Okay, good morning children. So today is 7th July 2020 SS. Okay, so yesterday we had discussed about jump start section. We have already completed. I'll share, as I have told, I will share you the PDF format. Okay, so today we'll move little faster as we have to go to the worksheet section also, and I will share you the PDF also for the answers. So I hope you have understood the chapter. So let's move on for page number 21. Okay, let us try. I had given you this as homework. I don't know how many of you have done it, but still, if anyone has not found the answer, I will give you. Okay, so what is the first question over? Let us try. Page number 21. What is the first question? What is an earthquake? How does it occur? Okay, so the answer for that is on page number, let us try page number 21. Okay, question number 1, that is, what is earthquake? What is earthquake and how does it occur? How does it occur? So the answer for this is on page number 21. Page number 21. Okay. Sorry, it is on page number 19. Okay, page number 19. You can see in earthquake, okay, earthquake topic, there you can see the first paragraph, okay, starting from an, and it ends up in, first paragraph ends up in vibrations. So the whole paragraph, that whole paragraph is the answer for what is earthquake and how does it occur. As I made you explain regarding this, I am not moving deeper into for this question answer section. I hope you have to read this, okay, in the textbook once again, how it is occurred, what is earthquake and how it is occurred. Okay, so that is the first question, answer for first question. I'll share the PDF also with this of this question. What is the second question? Vijay lives in Andaman and Nicobar Island. The local authorities have issued a tsunami warning. What is that? Or in place of Vijay, you can replace yourself. Okay. If you are living in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, so if you are given this warning for tsunami, if the local authorities have given you the warning of what? Tsunami in your area, at that time, what would be the 3 precautions that you would take? Okay, what would be the 3 precautions that you would take to ensure your safety? Means, how can you ensure your safety when you would have the warning for tsunami? Okay, so I hope this I will share the PDF. Okay, that one was for first one. Second one is, what was the question? As Vijay lives in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, okay, he has got the warning for tsunami. So what are 3 precautions he would take? So what would be the first precaution that he would take? See, first one is that if he lives in a beach side, okay, if his house is nearby the beach side, what he would do? He should immediately leave that place. Okay, if he lives in a beach side, okay, then what he should do? He should immediately he should immediately leave that place. Should immediately leave that place means he should run away from that place. He should leave that from that place and to where? He should leave that place to a higher place. To a higher place. Means tsunami means, as you can say, it is a giant waves. Okay, so he might not get that safety precautions on the spot. So what would be the first precaution that he should do immediately if he lives on a beach side? First, what he should do, he should immediately leave from that place and he should find a place which belongs to a higher level. Okay, to the height. Okay, so you should run and leave to that place which is a bit higher means higher than where he lives. Okay, so beach side is kind of a land area which is very deeper. Okay, but for when he gets this warning for tsunami, what he should do, he should suddenly or immediately leave that place and move to the higher place. That would be the first precaution. And what would be the second one? Okay, second one would be, he should keep what? He should keep with himself some of the safety kit. Okay, so he should keep what? He should keep. Okay, I'll write it down upside only. Okay, later on I will be sharing this PDF. Okay, so what would be the second one? Second precaution, he should keep a safety kit, okay, with him, or emergency kit with him, which includes what? That includes food, water, okay, first aid. If he gets injured in between while moving to the higher place, then he can apply the first aid. Okay, and also definitely clothes he can take with him. So what would be the second precaution? He should keep an emergency kit, KIT, emergency kit with him. That includes what? Food, water, first aid and clothes. Okay, so that would be the second precaution. And what would be the third one? What would be the third precaution that he must take? Okay, see, and what happens if he would be inside the house and he gets this emergency, or when he hears this warning for tsunami, and if he is inside his house, then what he should do? If he is inside his house, then what he should do? Okay, he should move to a higher floor. He should move to a higher floor. Okay, means where he lives, he can move there from that place to the higher floor of his building. Okay, so this would be the third one. What is the third one? If he is inside his house, then he should move to a higher floor. Okay, in order to save himself from tsunami. So these are the three precautions that he must take, Vijay must take. Or you can consider yourself. What if you find, or what if you get this warning for tsunami? What you should do? What is the first one? Yeah, first one was, if he lives, you live, or if Vijay lives in a beach side, he should immediately leave that place and move to what? To a higher, safer zone, okay, to a higher place, okay. And what is the second one? What we have seen about second one? He should carry with him the emergency kits, okay, which includes what? Food, water, the first aid, and as well as the clothes. So he should get all those things with him, okay, with the emergency kit. And what would be the third one? If he lives inside the house, then what he should do? He should get out from there and move to a higher floor, okay, higher floor of the building. So this is what the three precautions that he could take. Now what is the third question? Write the true or false, okay, that is a true or false. Third question of let us try, true or false. So what is the first question? That is A question is, a volcano erupts when molten magma comes to the earth's surface through a crack or an opening. That we have seen in the explanation on page number 20. See, you can see there on second paragraph, molten rocks known as magma rise upwards and create cracks on vents on earth's crust. This is the same thing. So it comes to the earth's surface through a crack of an opening. The same thing. So according to that question, this is true. So first answer is true. What is this B question? Question number B. Earthquakes are caused by giant sea waves that hit the coastal area. That is a wrong thing. Earthquake is given here, but actually what are those giant waves that hits the sea waves and coastal areas? It's a tsunami. So tsunami has the giant waves, not the earthquake. So according to this question, the answer is false. Okay, for B. What is the question number C? Extinct volcanoes have not erupted for thousands of years. Okay, that we have seen on the type of volcanoes. What was the first one? That was active volcanoes. Second one was sleeping volcanoes. Third one was extinct volcanoes. So in that definition of extinct volcanoes, see, volcanoes that have not erupted for thousands of years, as we have already seen in that. So as per this question, what was the question? Extinct volcanoes have not erupted for thousands of years. So the answer is true. According to the question, it is true. What is the fourth or D question? A tsunami wave is caused by an earthquake. So earthquake could be the reason for tsunami. Okay. So according to that, fourth answer is also true. Okay. So this one was a let us try for page number 21, as we have discussed. Okay. So I hope you might have understood regarding this. It's just a deeper discussion part for this let us try. Okay. I'll be sharing, once again I would say, I would be sharing the PDF. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can contact me anytime. Okay. So what is the, let's move on for this second let us try part. What is that? On page number 23, on topic of cyclone. Okay. So what here, the first question it is given, what is a cyclone? Okay. So yeah, what is cyclone regarding? So the answer number for that, the first question is, what is cyclone? Okay. This its answer would be, I will be giving the reference of this page number. It would be found in, see, on page number 22, page number 22, the cyclone topic, on the topic of cyclone, the first paragraph, whole first paragraph, which start from what? It starts from cyclones, okay, and it ends to, first paragraph ends in life and property, life and property. So that is the whole paragraph on page number 22, cyclone topic, first paragraph. Whole first paragraph is the answer for what is cyclone of let us try. Okay, on page number, let us try on page number 23. This is the answers for. Let us try. It is given on page number 23. And what is the first question? What is cyclone? Okay. And the answer is on page number 22. Cyclones topic. Cyclone topic. First paragraph. Okay. That is cyclone. Starts from cyclones and ends to the life and property. So that the whole paragraph is the answer for what is cyclone. Okay. So for today we'll keep up to this and would be continue. And for today, as we have seen, let us try the second part. Tomorrow we'll be continuing for the let us try for the third part. Okay, that is regarding the topic of floods and droughts. Okay, so we'll be moving for the second question of this let us try. Okay, and then we'll be moving forward for let us try of the topic floods and droughts. Okay, so thank you.